Got him.
Egg
There's
crab.
Squelch.
I'm in the pool.
Everybody on the babies.
I don't know why the babies aren't coming to me. Definitely in the pool.
Because they came to me.
What? I don't understand at all why they came to you.
Was he in the pool?
Yeah. Were you standing in a pool?
No.
And I have no idea. Huh. Okay, well, I'll owe you a beer because the first rotation was definitely me, but I was definitely standing in the pool the whole time.
It's not your fault. Were you in the pool, Yuki?
No. I'm looking at where he died.
No, Yuki.
Oh.
I'm asking if she was in the pool.
Or if she stepped on the pool.
Oh, okay. Then it doesn't have to be that same person. It is to anybody. It throws it off. Should you be in it, Yuki, next time, just stay there. I know the first reaction is to go, ah, and move out. Just go, ah, and stay there. Ah, that's okay. We anticipated some face
The rest of it looked really, clean, guys. Folks were not standing in stuff. Nobody rushed the jealous male and got knocked around. The target switch looked like it went pretty good. So
Tell people to quit spamming you, Fix.
quit spamming me, Fix. What?
He is such a popular dude.
Bling, 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 bling.
That's because he's got TeamSpeak.
He's actually staying in a hotel using their Wi-Fi, but he's actually playing in their elevator. So that's the elevator going up and down.
It's true. It's true. I just pushed every button, so it slows down. Less interruptions that way.
Kind of reminds me when you used to play in that coffee shop in Hawaii.
Yeah.
We could count on when your internet was going down, you'd have to go buy another cup of coffee.
Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty awesome. So you missed the good old days when I was playing at an MWR shack in Iraq. And we'd be playing World of Warcraft, and all of a sudden the incoming take shelter mortar sirens would go off.
That's hilarious, but also awful at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah. There might have been a couple times where...
The Iraqi war was really because they were pissed that you were playing World of Warcraft on their internet.
It's true. I was using up all the bandwidth in the country by myself. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, Shy, he wasn't the only one. There's a lot of the guys do. Mintz used to, from the Canadian Army, he did that when he was over in Afghan too.
Yep.
The war wasn't really about hostages or oil or anything like that, or terrorism. It's because we're taking their internet bandwidth.
Monopolizing internet, yeah.
Okay, let's do a ready check for the next try.
It's blocking their internet for their gold spamming.
That's true.
That's a gold spammer spams me. Okay. You know what I tell you about calling it names before I have them turn around?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I said your mother and then I left it blank and he still turned.
He's like, yeah, finish the statement.
Nice job dropping the yellow stuff, whoever that was. Jealous male.
Tondid?
Watch your feet with flowers.
Eggs cracked.
I'm going for the flower. I am in the coop.
Kill the babies.
Super nice job, guys. Who's
Watch your
next?
feet. Come on, move.
I was.
Watch your feet. Remember not to move to the flower until you actually hear the hatching noise.
Be careful, Wes. You walked right over a flower. Tonic.
Meow. Eggs.
Move to the flower.
Fix needs a cleanse.
Not yet. Hit me. Thank you. Nice job, guys. That was really, really clean.
Alright, watch your feet. Make sure you're not near flowers.
Whoever has the next flower, just be ready. It's gonna be a minute.
Vito, they
I know.
drop check.
You're in, watch out, Vito, you're in a flower.
Jealous male.
Taunted.
Oh, we're about to push.
Yeah, do not stop DPSing the boss. Get that jealous male. Crap.
Get to the flower.
Was that what I think it was? No, okay.
Somebody get to the flower.
Fish.
Too late.
You were third. You're supposed to be in the flower.
You already got. No, never mind. Wrong one.
At this point, just stay on the boss. Let's see what we can do.
Nah, that's a wipe.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's 13%, but we did well.
Yeah, that was really good, guys. That was really, really good. There's a red pool that forms underneath one of the 3 triple flower clusters that are in the middle of the room. So when you hear the hatching noise, whoever's turn it is, you have to go and stand in that pool. You'll see type font that appears at the bottom of your screen that says, Utaru has blah 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 calming pheromones, and then all the little dudes will rush to the person who's standing in the middle of that red pool of stuff that forms under the flowers. Does that
I
make
thought
sense?
yeah, it makes total sense, but I thought somebody said don't stand in the red pool.
Unless you are the person whose turn it is to stand in the red pool, because it's a one-time buff that you get from the pool. So if the wrong person stands in it, then the person who's supposed to get it can't get it. And if you get it and move out of the pool, then the little dudes run wild.
Oh, crap. So that was my fault. Sorry, guys.
It's okay.
13% is like 72% better than 85%, which was our first pull. So on the learning curve scale, that's pretty freaking awesome. And everything else was controlled in gangbusters. So
I may call for a stop DPS on the boss because we were getting close to where the soft enrage hits, which is where the twisted babies come out. So if I call for a stop on the boss, please stop. Or I may call for a push if we're really close, because you don't want to have the jealous male and the babies up when she goes into her soft enrage of spawning the twisted spawn, because that's just way too much crazy.
All right, we'll just say stop then.
We'll actually hear both of the healers scream, and probably my healer, who's not even logged in, scream.
yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying around earlier. This boss is a little funky in that there's an audible ends up getting called like 1 in 5 times by the tanks, because either everything just turns to shit but you're so close that you can just push him over, or everything is about to turn to shit and you just need to hold. We not you. We just need to hold fast till the phase is ready to push. But I thought that last pull went really well. I don't have any complaints about it. 3 pulls on the boss people haven't seen before to get it. I think it's a winner myself. It is true. It is true. And it's Donkey Kong, by the way. If you're gonna call me out, let's get it right.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, not Mario Brothers.
I
Donkey
wasn't sure
Kong.
if it was Mario Brothers or Sonic with getting the coins.
See, these freaking Windows 10 machines, man. It's like if you pass gas or crack your knuckle too close to the computer, it goes boing.
Yeah, that's why only certain programs will make it go bling when you do your push to tilt. I'm assuming yours is the tilt key.
Yeah, it's the Alt key.
Yep, so.
Okay, 3rd time's a charm.
I feel like I'm missing something.
A guard.
No, I carded Vito. Yeah, missed him.
Vito needs to be cleansed. You sure? Yeah.
Not yet.
Healers
Okay.
yell at him. Okay. Oh no, I'm saying that just be sure to yell at him to move. If he's not moving, you can't really cleanse him.
No, you can still cleanse me. I'm just gonna use it.
Jealous male, I'm going into the flower.
Taunted.
Not right now, as soon as the dude shows up. Going to the flower. Give me some AoE, please.
Wait till they get there. They aren't there yet. Tara needs cleanse.
Oh, good lord. Help! Thank you, healers.
You're lucky I have a soft spot for you.
That just comes across very scratchy when you yell.
Oh god,
Like,
stop.
you overload your mic.
Sorry.
Out of the yellow. Okay, be very
good.
careful that you do not stand in the flower area, trying to avoid that yellow. Fish, be very careful. Oh, no, I think he just tagged it.
Go stand in the red. Go stand in the red. I know it wasn't your turn, but you earned it. Go stand in the red. Vesh got the debuff, so
That's good.
Vesh in the red, in the red, in the red, bud.
Yeah, but Deshad went in the red, so. City's.
Alright, so if you look real quick, because I don't think we're going to make it, Vesh, if you look on your taskbar, or on your, above your character, you're going to see that you have a green debuff called, Stale Pheromones.
Yeah.
That means that when the red pool came up, you were close enough to it that you picked it up, even though you didn't mean to, because the graphic for it isn't is smaller than the actual range.
Yeah, I jumped over it.
Yeah.
You can't jump over it. It's like
yeah,
a column.
Yeah. So so if that happens, it's not a big deal. It just means that we have to shift, and at that point, you're the dude that's got it. So you're the dude that has to stand in the pool.
Oh shit! So I messed up again.
Wow. It's alright. I mean, you can't know that you can't jump over it until you try to jump over it and it doesn't work. The same way that with the graphics, you can't know that it's 2 millimeters bigger than the picture until it clips you, and then you know. Not a big deal, just it's kind of for everybody. If you do end up with that debuff on your bar, and it'll appear on the far left, so it won't get lost in with your buffs, just stay where you are. Just get back in the pool if it happens to be you. Not a big deal.
Okay, understood.
That used to happen to me on Fix all the time because I would do a roll and I didn't have my cursor lined up right, and I would roll through the pool and then end up as the dude that had it, and then have Shy and Ona yelling, it's your turn, it's your turn, it's your turn, while I was yelling, no it's not, no it's not, no it's not, and the whole party died.
Oh, something like kind of what I'm doing right now.
Kinda, except that in your case, you've only done it a handful of times. That would happen to me on like the 67th run. So.
Not pull, run.
Yeah, not pull, run. What do you mean?
Okay,
I
good.
know. And I was really lucky too because Shy and Ona would be healing, and they would heal through that crap. They would somehow keep the party alive till the little dudes went down, because or it would be like Shy and Ellie.
Well, as soon as the ads popped up, I tried doing my AoEs on the ads, and apparently that's when things went wrong.
Do that. You want to wait when the little ads come up. You want to wait until they get on the person who's standing in the red puddle, because they'll move and they'll end up moving on your AoE. So if you wait until they get in the puddle, I think also, I'm not positive, I think when they're in the puddle, they actually get a debuff that makes them take more damage. So your AoE will actually do more if you wait until they're in the puddle with the person on the flower.
Yeah, if you center your AoE on the puddle instead of the ads, and then just time the cast time to when they're going to get there, that works pretty well.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Good to know.
if you're going to do the timing thing, wait until they're actually moving towards the circle rather than sitting on the tank.
Come on now, I feel like that was directed at me. I'm going to take that stuff personal.
just like the shiv I bury in your kidney.
I still have it. It's like an engagement ring. I think about how much you love me every time that I take a deep breath and I get a sharp ice pick pain in my side.
That's okay.
Alright, I'm back, sorry.
That's okay.
All right, dude. It
Now the,
was my
fun
fault
jab.
last time, you Joe. So now I got some reciprocity and reclamations to make.
It's all good. It's a learning process. That's why they call it hard mode.
Otherwise, it would be story mode.
Revving up for repairs.
And what we definitely want to do is to make sure that you guys are having fun, that you don't walk away from this going, oh, I'm never going to do this again. Because we want to get everybody involved in doing this.
Oh yes, I'm having a blast getting myself killed. It's always fun.
Well, actually, we're doing very well. No one has died to the yellow poison circle, so that's the good part.
Because it's weak sauce.
And yes, and the healers are doing an excellent job keeping everybody up until the overload
Until everything
comes.
hits the fan.
And I want you to know that Shy and I ran this hard mode when it was the focus week on the imp side, and we did, 8 or 9 times, and I swear those guys could not get the concept of even standing in the red circle. It was the most pathetic thing, and then when we asked them, half of them had never even done story mode, so they had no clue, but they wanted the 224 gear.
Yeah, no, this is going fine, guys. The only other sort of minor learning point from the last one, my frenzied screaming at the end of being in the red circle, was because we just needed to put just like 1% more heat on the ads, to make sure that they're all down when the red circle goes away. Because otherwise, whoever's got it loses the buff that protects them, and it turns into hit all your defensive cooldowns and get in touch with your inner 2-year-old little girl and scream for the healers. Need big heals.
Yeah, I think my object on this is going to be to stay away from all the flowers until you guys tell me to jump into one.
That's the most prudent way to do it.
Actually,
Yeah,
here, let me grab this stuff.
Stay be nowhere near the flowers unless it's your turn. If you get the debuff, don't run through the flowers to drop the yellow circle, because the thing we haven't done, which is the most catastrophic thing actually in this fight, is when you drop the yellow circle on a flower, and then it happens to be the next flower. That sucks.
Okay, those markers are kind of where people should be standing, depending on where the boss is.
The target markers.
Let me put another one down there too. Like that last one I put, that's all lonesome over there. That's kind of where you go after he moves from this position. That way you're not near flowers. Nobody's going to accidentally step in flowers, and you've got a lot of room to move around and drop a yellow circle that's not going to be in a bad spot.
That's not going to fuck the healers over either.
Right, because, I mean, they'll be in range.
Okay.
They should be able to get in range of people. But the far ones are kind of where we're at when we're over in that far left corner. How we're facing.
Yeah, the other thing to keep in mind while we're waiting on that 20 cooldown is he doesn't actually become untargetable when he's moving. So if you've got him tabbed in, keep shooting. You'll still hit him. And then the last bit is left and right of, so everything between like this plate of metal thing in front of Ona and that rubble on the far side directly in front of Ona, that's the don't drop a yellow square. That's the don't drop the debuff square. That's a way bad area to drop it in. But if you do, you do.
If you do, we adjust. It's
Yeah, we'll
okay.
adjust
We just
around it.
kind of rotate it.
That's why I was leaving that kind of
Yeah, but if
center
none of us
open.
go in it, we won't have to readjust, so that's all good.
Yep.
Sorry, Shy, I spoke over you.
Oh, that's okay. Sorry, I spoke over you. That's why I was leaving that center area open, because that's usually where a healer might end up dropping one off of themselves. or an accidental DPS, but we want to try and keep that center area as an emergency zone. Right, sparkly. But sometimes you realize you can't really run away without getting out of range of the tanks, and so you just, like when I'm healing it, sometimes it's like, okay, I've just got to drop it and we're going to have to move around it because I got to keep the tank.
Yeah, 13%, guys. 13%. Just saying.
Yep. We got this. All right. Guard. Yes. Check.
All right, let's roll.
I'm triple guarded, so we're good. We have our
Okay,
in the
Archie.
house.
I'm ready for. Oh, there you go. Acto.
Right in my flying zone, Prima.
Jealous male.
Taunted.
I'm going to the pool.
I can't taunt him.
I'm dropping arrow.
Sorry, Fix.
Fine.
Okay. Fix. You're not allowed to hit the jealous male when you've got flowers.
Sorry.
What?
No. She's not saying the mechanic. She's giving me shit because I peeled it off of her and she couldn't taunt it back. Disregard that last bit of shit giving. That was that's not a mechanical thing.
Yeah.
For you guys. For you guys. That is a fix. Don't be an asshole. Specific mechanic, not a general population mechanic.
In a way that can be, though, because if you do accidentally pull when you're supposed to be in a flower, you're hosed. Because the tank can't turn it back, and you're going to get the knockback and be knocked out.
Yeah, but everybody else is smarter and nicer, so the chances of anybody else doing that is pretty low.
Well, and
You
the other
said
reason that
hosed.
we kind of wait on the DPS to make sure the tank has got the aggro is if you ever look at us, we've got a stack that's birthing the babies, if you will. It says we're impregnated. It sounds so disgusting. But if you draw aggro, you get a seed implanted in you, if you will, and you can birth the baby. And then it all havoc.
And then we have extra babies. This is one of those fights where you
We
definitely
practice
do
birth
not.
control.
You definitely do not want to pull off the tanks at any point in this fight. That's okay, Jesse. It's best if we kind of go back to the start anyways. Eliminates any cooldowns on battle reses.
Okay, I won't hit the jealous male till you say you have him.
Hey Jesse, I thought you said fix was easy.
Whoa! Oh no, wait. That's cheap. I'm cheap. Oh, I guess that makes me cheap and easy.
He is easy.
No. No. Easy is better than cheap.
Yeah.
That's true.
He's definitely not cheap. He's brought me to some pretty nice restaurants on our dates.
It's true. I don't know what it is about Jesse's face. I can't go have like a bro night out at a restaurant without having the waitress smile at how cute a couple we are and bring me free stuff. It's the weirdest thing in the world.
Shit out of
Just this. Man.
Hey, Fix.
Yes, ma'am.
Just a little tip. Try not to let your enthusiasm get too high, because when your voice raises, it overloads your mic and you get all staticky.
Oh, yeah, I'd have to have a mic. I'm yelling at my computer right now.
Right. That's what I mean. If your laptop
Yeah, I'm getting some
general mic
horrible
gets all staticky and we can't
feedback.
understand you.
Yeah, it's annoying. I'm on travel, and so I don't have my full rig, so I have to use
I know.
my laptop mic. All right.
Well, actually, when you talk softly, we can hear you. It's when the volume goes up, it overloads it.
That's fair.
Is there a way to see who I have selected in the third space? I'm not sure what you mean.
Oh, target of target. No. Sorry, Jesse. They still have not put in target of target.
Yeah, they put in target of target. They just don't have target of target of target.
I'll be AFK
Right.
for 30 seconds.
So my problem is when someone needs the debuff to be cleansed, I have a hard time finding them to make sure they're not outside of the combat during the whole combat.
Just click on the ops window on the left. Click on there.
Well, yeah, but then I have no idea where they
Okay,
are.
Well,
Right?
if you click on somebody, like if you click on me, you'll see that there's a blue reticle kind of circling them.
I guess. If they're pretty far, then you see that, I suppose.
Yeah, there's a little bit of people have a responsibility to get out.
Yeah.
Because the game doesn't really allow for an easy way to do what you're asking for.
And if we're kind of standing off to the sides like I marked last time, even if you cleanse it, people can move around that spot. That's why we try and keep that center clear. It's not death if we cleanse it right away. It just means people need to watch their feet when we're moving. Brandon, you there? Bush?
Yeah, he said he was going away from keyboard.
Okay. So, Jesse, you just have to do what I do. It's their own fault. It's their own fault for standing and stupid. You're doing your job of cleansing them. If they didn't pay attention to move and they had the debuff, it's their fault. If you cleanse them and they're standing it, it's their fault. Everybody has to take responsibility somewhere. Okay, is it just me, or do people like to jump in the water just to hear the slow splash?
I'm not going to comment.
I'm like a little kid here. I like hearing the splash.
Okay, back. Sorry, had to let the dog out again.
Nope, not a problem. We all have puppies, or most of us do.
Yep.
I have kitties.
You know, did I tell you that?
No.
Yeah, I'm babysitting permanently a second dog, 7-year-old lab pit mix. He's a sweetheart.
Brandon, are you back?
I've been back. Oh god. Stupid. No, my show. Okay, that's gone. Oh well.
Okay, you're here though?
Meh.
Fix need to move to get cleansed?
That's a little close to that one flower. Fix, watch your feet too, because you're a little close. Yeah, there's the flower.
Taunted?
I had an AoE.
I'm good. Good job, guys.
Deshad, watch your backside. You're a little close to that flower.
Tuck the cheeks in.
Back up even just a little bit more.
Vesh, if you could move out.
Jesse, move. You're near the flower.
Flowers up. Get to the flower.
Wesh, move.
Help out with the little guy. DPS, get the little guys real quick. Back to the head down. Great job, guys. Flower. Next person. You know who you are, right? Yep. The flower.
Vesh, you will be the next one who will call in for it.
Need to be cleansed. Okay, he's at 23%.
It's okay. Alright, stop on the boss.
Okay, I'm taunted.
Everybody on the little babies.
Nice execution, guys. Really nice execution.
Okay, green buffs and beat the crap out of it.
Ignore the ads, use cooldowns. The AoE taunt.
Stay on the block.
Nice job.
Heal fix, heal fix.
Yep. You'll be fine.
My love for you ran out.
Yeah, you can cleanse that little green circle.
That's the other dog for. Freaking fun getting bit anymore.
Oh.
Oh, Sparkly, you didn't have to vanish if you waited.
Yeah, there is a bug in here that has been here since conception. One
It's actually
DMC
not
per
a
person.
bug.
Well, it is that it's stuck someplace. Again, if you need the 220 belt, please roll. Oh, there's a
Also, if you
deco
need
too.
the 220 enhancements off the MK2s, please roll 8 on those.
I don't need the belt, but I do need the boots.
Need what you need.
What were you saying about the DMCs, Prima?
One per person.
Well, shit.
I'd prefer not to, thank you.
Everybody has the shit, Natty.
Really
I didn't
do that. Oh, on top of
see.
that, shaggy.
Vix knows.
Yay, I got the belt, so I won't roll on anything else.
Pets.
Cool, you Joe.
Congrats on the achievement, guys.
Yay, let's go kill some space vaginas.
Do not just call those.
I was
in
going
this
to say,
group.
you just sent Shy and I into shivers.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Get back here, you. You want the big guy?
Yeah, I'll take the big guy.
Okay.
Shall we stack him up under the vortex?
As much as they'll go. having nervous. He's out of hit points.
Area taunting.
Raid buff.
Sure. Okay, we'll bring the first group of ads to the second group and then AoE them. We're not going to go all the way to the exit, just on top of the second group.
Anybody else here right of the Valkyries playing in their head?
Say that again.
Anybody else have right of the Valkyries playing in their head?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what song it was you were hearing.
Oh, right of the Valkyries.
Oh.
That green can be cleansed.
I'm always amazed by how many people only remember that song from Platoon.
The first time I heard it was Fantasia.
First time I heard it actually was Bugs Bunny. It used to be an old drag Bugs Bunny skit where he played Brunhilde.
I'm going to skip the boss, or that mini boss thing, if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Dash, do you think that you'd be able to CC the star in just a moment?
After we pull makes it clean.
And Yuki, do you think you can go up and get lightning bolt? Do you think you're real good at sneaky past?
You just want me to knock him out? Yeah, I can do that.
Wait until she's done hers. And Nekadal, can you do the flame? Which one do you want, Shy? The Enforcer
I'll
or
go
the other
back.
one? Okay.
Well, that didn't work.
Do you still have
What the fuck?
yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. I know
They saw, when Nekadal went up to get Flame, they saw Wesh.
okay, because I know Yuki got hers. He's the only one still sleeping.
Yeah.
I went up too early.
And the moral of the story is don't go up too early.
no premature entrance appearance,
I
apparently.
was gonna say I've had women say that to me my entire life, so it's like a nightmare. Sort of like dating in high school all over again.
Oh my god. Sorry, y'all.
Don't worry.
Just like I said to all my high school girlfriends.
You know, we really are attached to the hip.
Yes, we are. You were sharing my speeder.
Which one of you got to wear the helmet?
You know, speaking of helmets, the only thing I can think of is, remember when you guys showed pictures of the Wakapalooza? You were running around in that Mandalorian helm. Never did get to see what you look like.
That's true. That's true. There comes a level of ugly where glass just breaks. So people had expensive cameras, and I was trying to help them out.
This contradicts your statement of what a cute couple you made.
That doesn't mean shit. You can be ugly as fuck and someone still think you're cute.
Well, and more importantly, you develop certain other skills that are important for the social exchange that is couplehood.
Hey.
Well,
I know it's a bad thing.
but I'd say other people wouldn't call you a cute couple, though. I didn't say your partner wouldn't.
Guess who's cute enough for two people?
Yeah.
He's
I don't know this, but I'm assuming so.
he's imminently.
I'm just gonna go with it.
Okay, let's do flame and lightning bolt first, and then Vesh can run up there with his charge and CC the star, but not yet.
Hey, I didn't mean to do it.
Wait till after I jump. Alright, I'm going to jump.
Already did.
They should let me get there first.
All of them, potentially?
No,
I had to area.
some kind of AOE or some kind of sorry.
Yes, Reavers. It's dead.
That one was mine!
It'll be fine.
No, the one. Good.
Oh.
That's better.
Yeah, we just gotta do it so many more times.
What was that dot?
It's
Evil.
an affliction. I'm not sure if scoundrels can cleanse it. I know sages can. It might be a force.
In hard mode, they can't. It has to be a sage.
Okay.
Well, I'll just okay.
Then that's if the healers see it, you're gonna have to give that person extra love then.
I don't think they have to see it. I think my whining is loud enough that I could turn off my mic and Sparkle can still hear it.
Okay, if Nekadal can go for flame, Yuki can
Okay.
go for the lightning bolt. Do you see them, that is, when you go for?
No, Yuki, I didn't. No, I can't see you guys.
Okay, I'm gonna pull the Reaver back here.
Hold on. I can't see where y'all are at.
Got the affliction, guys.
Oh, Besh isn't. Wow, Pre-Bell, we're both blind tonight. Besh isn't even with us.
No, I couldn't because you guys were fighting the whole time. I couldn't take the speeder.
Okay, give us 1 second.
I'm walking there.
No, don't walk. Just wait for the speeder.
Yeah, everybody on Bolt?
No, I'm already half. more than halfway there.
That's okay. No wonder you said you couldn't see us. I was thinking we're right here. We're in a cluster. We'll
Like,
wait for you here.
I thought he meant he couldn't see the one he has to CC, and I'm thinking we don't have one for you to CC in this bowl.
Let's be honest, Donna. Have you ever been in a party with me that wasn't a cluster?
Yes, this is true. This is very, very true.
Once.
No, that wasn't me. That was Andy. He played the other gunslinger.
That was you. You had a well-beaten night. I think you were sleepy that night.
That might be true. Alright, let's wait for Ringo, and then we can kick off the set.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Well, the good news is that that's the secret teleport button back to the speeder.
Indeed.
I'm not really sure how you died.
Exhaustion zone. I was trying to take the shortcut through the water. Apparently, it's not a shortcut.
No. Not yet.
Trying the whole straight line between 2 points thing.
That theory's a lie in reality.
In the old sandbox of SWG, that would work, but not in here.
Oh, God, I loved SWG.
Sure.
The
Try which
spear,
one are
and I'm
you going to
still
want as
nowhere.
the Annihilator or the Reaver? I know where I'm going.
Where are you going?
Do you want
To
the
hell.
Annihilator or the Reaver? So I know where I'm going.
Oh, I thought you said, I know where I'm going. Like, I don't care where you pick Shime, I know where I'm going.
Read my mind.
It's cluttered. I shoved some extra stuff in there the last time I was in there, and now it's all cluttered. Since you have a little bit better AoE than I do, and you can yank and stuff, I'll take the guy with the big cannon.
The Annihilator.
That's what she said.
That's true.
Why am I not seeing Shy and?
Because I went back to stand here and wait for Vish.
Gotcha.
And that way I know you guys wouldn't pull because I'm not there.
I see you. I'm on my way. Thank you for that.
She left breadcrumbs for you to follow, just like in Hansel and Gretel.
She's a gem.
Only ate half of them, so I had to come back and get him.
Don't forget to move out of purple. For those of you that have the DPS Sage, he does that mind something or another. Big purple circles hurt.
Purple bad.
Whatever. I'm a very, 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 very important DPS.
Yes,
need
you
to
are,
save your,
Yujo.
You need to save your cooldown for me.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, guys, obviously don't troll YouTube.
Obviously.
Jesus.
CCs, please.
Who needs the two scoundrels?
All right, plan. I missed it. Sorry, I was traveling and pissed off.
That's okay. Just don't hit the two CCs.
Are you going to try and yank them up here, Rima? Or gather
I
them up
don't.
here?
Fire
I
or
can only
lightning?
do one unless Vito can pull the other one up.
Well, they'll all run this way, but I'm saying you'll keep
Yeah,
them up here.
I'm just
All
going
right.
to go for the Reaver.
Re-CC, please. So we have maximum time. jumping. Everybody on bolt. Yeah, fire.
Okay. Boy, that was nice. That was like perfect. Like we almost knew what we were doing.
All right, for those who have not gathered it, there's a lore object right over here. It's mailbox.
Going for the back
Nothing.
one again.
Yes. As a note to the
Lightning or
healer,
fire?
I will
Neither.
be at the top of the stairs.
I'll use my taunt. Taunt them off me.
Okay, can't I taunt him?
Because my taunt is mightier than yours. Ridiculous.
Well, it helps if you let me grab him first.
That's silly. I was like, I can do like everything that lets them off me.
What the fuck?
I owe everybody a beer. That one's on me. I made it impossible for the tanks to manage that fight. I wasn't trying to be an ass, but I inadvertently was. I figured your area taunt was gonna, or your taunt was gonna pick him up. Shy.
No, I was trying to single taunt him.
Oh, and I was trying so hard to get that annihilator down, and I just couldn't do it.
You did good. You
Yeah,
tried.
that one's on me. I didn't think it was gonna. I didn't think it was gonna refuse. To
You
let me
didn't think.
have
You
it.
can just stop the sentence right there.
No, I did. I had a very specific thought that turned out to be categorically wrong. But I did think through the bad idea that I instantiated.
You keep forgetting I'm just a guardian. I have no range, so if you're shooting it at all, even with your number 1 key, you're gaining aggro where I cannot.
Yeah.
Did you just use the word extentiated?
Instantiated? Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I was an English major in college, so I don't get to hear those kind of words in this kind of chat often.
Yeah, I was too. I double majored in computer engineering and English. Mostly I did the English lit just to keep my sanity.
Brilliant.
And then I was smart enough to not do engineering in graduate school. I did linguistics.
Ditto.
Oh, right on. Did you do well? So, what flavor of linguistics did you do? Like education track? Did you do anthropology track, or did you do like classical languages?
Well, I got my bachelor's from NIU, Northern Illinois, and then went into the Army and got my master's through signals intelligence. So it's not necessarily a track, but it's a
Yeah. So you
it's
get
it's English, Latin languages basically.
Yeah, yeah. So it would have been for the academic types. It would have been like classics, what they call
Yeah,
it.
it'd be a BA versus a BS.
Yeah. Yeah, right on, man.
Revenant's up on the bridge.
Yeah, I was an A stock guy with a smattering of SIGINT. So that's pretty awesome. I dig it.
Yeah, 51 Mike.
Nice. I didn't get to have a cool code. I was a Navy guy, so we just used plain words for stuff.
Signals intelligence.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember that. About the Army. It's 3 letters for warrants, 2 letters for straight stick. Yeah.
Yeah, great. Can we do this without fucking up?
Ooh,
Yeah.
I don't know if that's on the menu, man.
Okay.
Yes, we can, you Joe.
2 scoundrels go CCs. And am I taking the front one then, Shy, or am I taking the back
Yes.
one?
You're taking the front.
Okay.
Fix is not taking the back.
I'm not gonna off.
Okay, well, they're sleeping now,
Going.
and I'm going to pull.
I'm waiting for. There we go. So now I'm shooting.
I was going to say that's because 2 of you shot them.
I got
Moved past.
It'll be fine.
I'm trying to kill him off.
Don't worry, we just got amazing heals over here.
How they scuttle about these defenders
Wow,
of freedom.
thank you.
We only have a half an hour before our end time, but I still want to go through this fight. We're not going to get to Operator 9 tonight, but still, if we can get this down possibly with it, then we'll have 2 new bosses for some of you. Let me mark them up.
Okay, call it out, Navi.
Okay, I had to mark them out. Okay, simplistic. Your attack is red, white, and blue. You're going to start off with Herod. Herod will eventually say that he's putting up I don't remember the exact verbiage, but he puts up a shield. Actually, it's Caiaphas, the white, that puts the shield on him. So when we're all shooting Herod, he'll do a slight pushback. And Shai, do you remember what his verbiage is?
Doesn't matter,
No,
just
I
call
just
it out.
always look for Cyphus to leap, and then usually the tank says everyone on Cyphus.
Okay, so you're going to move to Cyphus, and you'll start beating him. Be close enough so that you can do your interrupt. Your interrupt will be dark on him until you can interrupt. Hit your interrupt, and then back to Herod. Okay, that's the first time Cyphus jumps. The second time that happens, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to go off Herod, go to Cyphus, do the interrupt. But that time, he's going to create a lightning storm. And you guys need to be, what is it, about 20 meters apart? Because it'll hurt. Scoundrels can use your defensive screen. Commando can use your shield. Gunslinger's got your defensive shield. That should also work. As long as you're spaced apart, and it'll blow everybody up. The healers will have to do a little recuperating at that point. And then that just bounced back and forth. So if it takes too long to kill Herod, we'll have to go through that twice. Normally, it goes 3 times. Okay, once Herod is down, we're going to move to Caiaphas. And Shai and I are going to be tank swapping back between Calcera and Caiaphas. What do you say, Shai, about 5 stacks to make it easier for the healers?
I would say 4.
Okay,
And
4.
these markers that I just put up, when we say spread out for the storm, that's kind of where we'll be going, or where people can kind of spread out to. You don't have to be in those exact spots, but that's kind of the tanks will usually be up in the corners by the door. Usually the melee that's on Herod will either stay on Herod or move back to the door a little bit, while the one in front of Herod. Huh?
How far apart was it? 10 meters, yeah?
It's like 20, I think.
No.
Yeah,
Might
if you're
be
15, it probably won't hurt, but I wouldn't go closer together than 15.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
then after Herod is down, Caiaphas, he will drop puddles of green. If you remember back from story mode, the puddles of green, okay, it's very important that you not stand on them, because instead of 2 circles, if you get doomed, you have to run through 3. So we need to make sure those puddles stay up. And so you're going to see the tank, whoever's got Caiaphas, kind of moving him slowly around the room, but we have to stay close enough between us so that we can do the taunt back and forth, because after 4 stacks, then I'll move over to Calcera, right. And the more stacks the tanks get, the harder it is to heal. So we're going to keep going back and forth, back and forth. The one that's got Calcera can just kind of tuck themselves off to the side and staying away from the green puddles. There will be 3 Sith that will spawn in the center somewhere about there. Whoever is the off tank at that moment will come up and try and get aggros. There will be 1 Sith that will have a red saber. That is the one you want to kill first. When those 3 spawn, you need to kill them before you work on Caiaphas. Okay, you got to get rid of them. So when Caiaphas then goes down,
this is where it hurts healers.
Yeah, when Caiaphas goes down, then we're down to just Calcera. Calcera will do a force leech on the tank, and that's a tank swap for us. If you heal the tank either directly, an area, or a dot, it's an insta-kill for the tank that's got it. So you need to make sure that we're not getting healed. That's whoever's the off tank usually jumps to the center and tries to pick up those 3 little ads. And then we'll be doing again the tank swap on the force leech, and we'll call it out for you on who's got the force leech. You'll just have to remember the heal. So it's going to be direct heals on the tank. No cold toe cloud, no med pack dots, no wave, nothing.
Yeah, no slow med packs. Got it.
Yeah, when Caiaphas gets low, we'll try and call it for you guys to stop using your slow med packs so they aren't still ticking on us. Now you can do your slow med packs on like the DPS because they won't get leech, except for Fix who might pull. But
Yuki knows it. Yuki knows. We're good. I think let's just call it out and go.
Okay, the other mechanic that the DPS needs to be is the doomed. And I know that you have Doom in story mode. It's even more important you move away because she gets you your toast. Buttered with jelly toast.
The interrupt for choke?
Yes. When Harad is dead and we're kiting Cyphus around the room, he will leap to somebody and start choking them. We need to interrupt that choke so that
Okay,
he goes
that's the
back on the
second
cake.
guy though. Let's call out the first guy, kill the first guy, call out the second guy, call out all the stuff that has to happen with that, and then go forward from there. How's that sound?
Okay,
we'll be
well,
doing
we'll
that.
shut it. We just wanted to give you the basics, and not just you, Vash. We wanted to give everybody the basics because Sparkly's not been in here, and Nekadal, we're trying to refresh his memory. So,
Yeah, and like with that third phase, they need to know ahead of time not to be using those hots or it's insta kill wipe.
Yep. Understood.
okay, I'll start over on Kelsara. I'll let you do this. Let me get you up on
No
my
AoE.
focus.
Guys, last thing. No AoE when all three of them are up.
Copy that.
Okay, this is a ready check for our first face pounding.
We'll be fine, Naughty.
Oh, you little face.
Just call it out.
Those who will not serve will die. We are the chosen. Your struggle only prolongs.
On Kyphus. Target. Everyone on target.
Okay, Shy,
Back
after
on
this,
flame.
if you could taunt.
The master's command.
Okay, this is the lightning field. Get ready to use your cooldowns.
Spread out, spread out, spread out. Nice job, guys.
I'm at 4.
Your
Taunt.
struggle only prolongs the pain.
Cyphus.
Target. Back on flame. I have 8 stacks. I need you to taunt Cal.
I know I had taunted and it wouldn't go.
Because he had just jumped. That's why.
Got him.
The master's command. The force obeys.
Spread out.
Spread out.
Job, guys.
Your struggle only prolongs the
Target.
Switch when we can at this.
I got her.
I am a small sacrifice.
Okay, I've got Kyphus. Everybody go after the white, and I'm going to be moving slowly. Stay out of the green.
Yeah, stay out of the green, guys. Watch your feet, because the tanks are going to need that stuff.
I'm at 4. Taunt.
The masters guide us, while you remain.
Okay, Nekadal, go through the green puddles.
No. Don't. That's strangle.
Yeah, that was
Oh, what it was? I.
Welcome death.
movement.
Okay, that's
Sparkly.
Yuki. Green puddles.
Good call out.
Okay, get ready to taunt. Taunt.
Taunted.
The masters guide us, while you remain blind.
Interrupt for Deshad.
You will welcome death before the end.
Green circle.
My spirit. I'm at 4. Taunt.
Taunted.
The masters guide us, while you remain blind.
Got the interrupt.
You will welcome death before the
Striker.
end.
God, he hates you. Green circle.
I'm at 4.
I need 1 second. Okay. Taunt.
The masters guide us, while you remain blind.
Got the interrupt.
Everybody should be on target.
You will welcome death before the end.
Tito. Green circles.
Get ready for a swap, Shy.
Yeah. Taunt.
The masters guide us, while you remain
Got the
blind.
interrupt.
You will welcome death before
Death.
the
Three
end.
circles.
Right about now, the scoundrels
Okay,
need
no
to
more
stop
hots.
using.
Okay, swap.
Okay, thank you.
We may fall, but fear
Okay.
remains eternal.
No more med packs. Leech on Utaro. No heals. No heals.
No heals for the tower.
Can we get her up?
Okay, just run away from that.
Okay, Yuki, run.
And just keep running. Super easy. Nice job.
You can take a heal now.
We are more forgiving than the
That's it.
masters.
Kill the red one.
You could have been one of us.
I got Withering Terror. There wasn't much I could do. Okay, Deshad, move, turn and move and run.
Run.
Okay, somebody's using slow release med packs. You need to not do that.
We are more forgiving than the masters.
Can you do a stealth res? Don't heal Shy. Do not heal her.
No heals on Shy.
Lots of heals on Vito.
She just has to survive on her own cooldown.
Yeah, if you move, you guys are on my body. She can't do a stealth res when you're standing on my head.
You are many.
Sorry, just trying to
but
keep
we are
I know.
one.
No, you're fine.
daylight.
Could
That's a
have
way.
been one of us.
Yeah.
Kill the one that Utaro's on.
Your destiny
At least you got to see most of the fight because
could
she's.
have been
Yeah.
one of us.
That's not a bad.
Yeah, she was down to 47%.
Yeah, it's not a bad first pull.
I think besides knowing where to stand, it's the hardest for the healers, especially on that force leech, because you have
Yes.
to be so fast.
Sorry, that was me that put the slow release on you, Prima. I didn't realize you had the force leash on you, though.
You never, ever, ever in that third phase want to use the slow release on either tank, ever.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's one of those things that breaks the contradiction for scoundrel healers. What, you're always supposed to do this, and oh no, you can't.
Yeah, it's one of the worst parts of the fight, and it becomes a real serious healer check because you cannot use hots. because you can't, and the tanks just can't be looking through all their buffs to try and click anything off. And
She's still trying.
at any point, well, not at any point, but as soon as that force leech hit, if you have any hot on there, especially like slow release, which gets refreshed when you do one of the other abilities, it'll kill a tank.
But still, 47% on the third
That's
boss.
That's an awesome
Yeah.
first pull.
I'm not even going to try and tell you how many times we've come in here and they couldn't even do the first set.
This is also one of those fights where it's nice to have a Sage healer in the group, because even though a tank will have force leech, you can at least bubble them so that if they get like a dot from Kelsar or something, it absorbs that damage so they aren't being killed where you can't heal them.
Yeah, that's actually what killed me, was the Withering Terror. You put the dot on me, but it was gone by the time that I got up the leech. It was Withering Terror, which, if you take a look at the debuff, it looks like a plant vine into a pretzel form type thing. It's a little goldy brown debuff, and it ticks. Nasty, nasty.
Yeah, that's
So really nice job not getting blown up by the lightning. Groups normally screw that up pretty hard. So even groups that have done this a bunch.
Does anybody need us? Uh-oh.
no.
We are the chosen!
Who jumped?
I think Fesh had auto run on.
Being one of us.
He had auto run and ran in.
None can stand before us.
It's over. There's no way out.
Your struggle only prolongs the pain.
You
Let me out! Let me
Damn.
out!
I was hoping that I would be the last so that I could
None
disappearing
can
act
stand before us.
and then res. My poor
Well,
poor
it
body.
gives me an opportunity. Does anybody need a stim?
I do.
Who's the I do?
Slacker.
Fix. Brandon, can you get me up? I'm standing right next to you. Thank you.
If you're standing, then he doesn't need to get you up.
Clearly you have not played with the video cards I have.
That's funny. We had one of our guild members in Twilight, he's a Brit, Tasia, he did that. He was running in EV up the platform and he heard the buzzer go off on his brownies. So he ran to the kitchen to try and check on the brownies and pull them out before he hit the platform. He didn't make it. He went up the platform and down the jump onto the platform with Soa and straight off the other edge before he got back. Didn't work very well. But it was the funniest thing you'd ever seen. We will probably only have time for one more. I hope that one more poll. I hope you guys have had fun and found this informative. Yeah, definitely fun. The F word. And if you're interested in doing this, like next week, Thursday, just send me a note, an email. Why don't you send it to me on Betanor, and I'll look for it so that I know and can plan. Cujo, I thought you were going to go over the edge there for a second.
Yeah, it's been fun, but nobody likes losing.
Well, you know, that's whole part of Prague. I have never completed hard mode Ravengers or TOS yet. And, you know, I go in there and I fought and died, but, you know, okay, let me get the colors up.
I really want that street lamp thing that you got.
It's cool, isn't it?
God,
I have a spare
I don't even know
fix.
where does that even drop?
Cartel
It's
packs.
it's a cartoon pack.
Oh, I will not be extorted. Sons of bitches.
I have a spare fix.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
We may have to work some out.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's try to do a raid without you pull
Oh,
it off
shoot.
me, and I'll give you one.
That's already happened like 4 times. Tonight actually felt like a blast from the past. I
No,
bet
no,
you
a
were
whole
good.
raid where you don't pull off of me.
Wow. That's asking a lot. Like a whole raid? No.
A whole raid where you don't pull off me, and I'll give you one.
Oh, that's okay. I didn't see Vesh still traveling, so he's still out there traveling, so I mark a note too. He wasn't on my mini map a second ago, so I thought everybody was here.
We'll be there in a second.
Not a problemo.
Well, Fix, you know the easy answer to getting the lamp then is just never target what I'm targeting. Just target what naughty targets.
I'm not exactly sure why, but I still can't see all you guys. I'm right
Just
there in
click on
front
the
of y'all.
speeder. I'll come back. Trying to come back.
Here, I'll
I
boost you
can't
out.
click on the speeder. Nowhere near the speeder.
Did you take the
Basically,
speeder originally?
yeah.
Did you? Okay, then
Yeah.
just follow the path. Come up that path through the cave and just bypass that one mob on the outside. Yellow Brick Road. Follow the Yellow Brick Road.
It doesn't look like he took the speeder. He's in that area before we got to the first boss.
Yeah, I took it and then I walked, and now I can't even see you guys on the map.
Exit area. I'll lead you back. Okay, I see that you're kind of out. I can't see you because you haven't moved.
Loading right now.
Okay. There you are. Alright. Now re-enter the zone. Come over here. The sphere.
Thank you.
No problem. Okay, this is where you turn the auto run off.
Okay, you here?
I is.
Get your guard up.
Yep.
Already. Jumping.
Last full, guys.
Those who will not serve will die. We are the chosen.
Everybody on target. Back on flame.
Taunt.
Everybody on flame.
The Master's command, the Force
Spread out.
Space.
Spread out.
On flame. Get ready to switch.
prolongs the pain.
On target. Tank swap.
Got him.
Everybody back in flame.
Swap.
The Master's command, the Force
Spread out.
obeys.
You'd still keep shooting hard.
I am a small sacrifice.
Alright, everybody on target.
Watch your feet.
The Masters guide us, while you
Interrupt.
remain blind.
Swap.
You will welcome death before the
Veto.
end.
Three green circles.
The Masters guide us, while you
Minot.
remain blind.
Thank you.
Got it?
Swap.
You will welcome death before the end.
Everybody on target.
The Masters guide us, while you remain blind.
Taunted.
You will welcome death before the end.
Taunt.
The Masters guide us, while you remain blind.
Remember, this next phase, guys, no slow release attack. No slow
You
release
will
VOCs.
welcome death before the end.
Veto. Circles. That move out of the green thing. Good job, man.
Swap.
The Masters guide us,
That was
while
close.
you remain blind.
Alright, get
You
ready
will
for
welcome
leech.
death before the end.
Three green circles.
We may fall, but fear remains eternal.
No heals on Ona.
No heals on Ona. No heals on
Swap.
You could have been one of us.
Get her up.
Yeah.
Where's her body?
Sparkly.
Oh, she's
All
already
right,
up.
she's gonna do leech right after that ends.
We are more forgiving than the master.
No heals on Utaru. Okay, heal Utaru.
Fix, move away.
But no slow release.
I just wanted to test you. That's all. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
No leech on, or no heals on Prima.
Watch out, guys.
Nah, damn it, he got mass affliction out.
Run for your life, man. I need a heal.
Everybody
Prima
dies.
needs a heal.
Everybody dies.
Yeah, heal Prima, do not heal Utaru.
You are many, but we are one.
Heal Utaru.
Your destiny is
Down.
fulfilled.
You guys got this.
19%.
Heal Prima.
Do not heal Prima.
No heals for Prima. Somebody get me up if they can.
You could have been one of us.
Oh,
No!
You guys can
kill her! Kill her!
The masters foresaw your demise. Your destiny is fulfilled.
Oh, she's
Enraged.
enraged.
Being one of us.
Yeah.
7%. Not bad.
The
That was a
masters foresaw
really
your
good
demise.
shot. Next
Dang
time
it.
we try this, she's ours.
I was trying to res Utaro and I got shocked back.
Actually, you did res me.
Did I? Nice.
Yeah, see, I'm alive. Oh, wait, no, Yuki res me. Well, somebody res me. But I'm alive.
Well,
Okay, where's
Thank you
this?
very much, guys, for coming and joining us. Like I say, if you're interested in doing this again next week, send either Shy or I a note, let us know, and we can keep working this one, get you the mechanics or whatever. And Fix, will you be back with us again next week?
I will. Actually be
Awesome.
home, so.
Awesome. And Jesse?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Jesse Lego said that he'd be around next week too.
Awesome.
I'll also be around on Tuesday if you need an extra girl.
Okay. We actually took a
User
couple of
disconnected
Force of
from your
Will
channel.
to the ladies' night on Wednesday. And that was interesting.
Right on. Well, folks are starting to leave, so I want to make sure that I say I had a good time, and thanks for coming. It's good stuff, man. So it was nice to meet you guys.
Yeah, you too, dude. I gotta go. I gotta get up early for work.
Good night.
Yep, ditto for me. You guys have a good night.
Good night.
Great job, guys.
Good night, y'all.
User disconnected from your channel. User disconnected from your channel. Disconnected.
You drove.
What? I'm not mad. They're just too stiff. They just like take all the fun out of everything.
Yeah. But I heard they're more funner than Pabo, so.
Mm. I mean, it's just kind of hard for me to like get into it when everybody's all like stiff and be like, okay. I mean, there's a time for explanation, and then there's a time for actually like playing, and then, you know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know.
I know. They said it. They were like, I'm sorry if we're too strict. I'm more worried about Wish really.
Well, yeah.
It sounded like he's getting pissed. I'm like, what?
No, he wasn't getting pissed. He was getting drunk.
He's drunk. What do scoundrel healers are hard. So hard.
No, you guys were doing fine. It wasn't nothing about it. It was not a healing problem that time.
I told them, I said, you have a sage healer that's very well geared. I need to practice commando healing more then.
Nah, commando healing is pretty good. I mean, I love sage healing. I hate that they fucked it up, but
Is that a healer Q?
Not yet.
But you'll heal, right?
Maybe.
Mine's resource management.
yeah, resource management is a pain, but it's just something I gotta get used to, I guess.